hands encircle her delicate throat and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. A woman always knows when the end has come. She has always known it would end this way, scrabbling in the dirt with a beast larger, bigger, more determined. Be it man or psyche, disease or time, she fights to live because she must. Breathe, live, survive. Women are, at birth and death, closest to their basest instincts. Women begin and end. Alive, they are a compilation of moments, but when they're dead, if there's something in between, something good or something bad or something left behind, ultimately, it doesn't matter. This particular missing woman, this compilation, this aggregate of body and hair and smile and sweet and brains and misconstrued affirmations, a sum of her parts, is no longer. And near her, a man despairs. He's never been this close to someone dead before. He can't look at her, not directly, not without remembering everything, so he looks at her in parts. Feet, bare, toenails painted a vivid red, a tiny shaving cut on her ankle. Knees scuffed, the flesh torn, gravel embedded deep in the flesh. Hips exposed, her dress rucked up and floating, underwear missing. She groomed herself for him. Breasts, pale half-moons spilling from black lace. Collarbone, 4 dark circles, a ring of black around her throat. Eyes, open and unseeing. He relives the moment her breath stopped over and over. It is a nightmare, a fantasy, a favorite show he binges again and again, a horrifying wreck he can't look away from. She smiled until she didn't, said kind words until they turned sour. He panicked. He didn't mean to do it. Did he? Into the water. He needs to weigh her down, but how? Options parade through his mind, none good. He knows she will rise eventually. He can only hope that with enough time in the water, any evidence of him will sluice away. What has he done? Can he be blamed? The idea of it has consumed him, and now, corrosive fear, day after day. He cannot eat, he loses weight, he dreams of her there, alone. But she is not alone. Not really. Her terrestrial family worry, then panic, then grieve, then come to uneasy terms with her loss. They hold out hope that she is still alive, while knowing in their hearts that she is gone. A light dimmed in the foyer the night she went missing, and her mother, ever attuned to her daughter's soul light, knew something was dreadfully wrong. It was then she sent the first text. A reply was started, but nothing ever materialized. Hours later, the mother called the police. Days later, weeks later, months later, there is still no word. Only those 3 small dots flickering on her screen, haunting the mother's every waking moment. What was her daughter trying to say? The police search diligently in all the wrong places. They follow dead-end leads. They interview everyone who knew her and many who didn't. They lose sleep, are barked at by superiors, fight back the urge to quit this job, this daily devastation. They drink too much. They rail against an unjust God. They get up with the sunrise and do it all again. They search and search and search. They do not find her until it is too late. Despite the despair, or perhaps because of it, he visits, often. The lake is almost always calm, serene. It is used to keeping secrets. It has held his for weeks. The idea of her there, her many parts quiet now, fills him. With joy or fear or pleasure, he is not certain. He just knows he is better when he is near, and when he is apart from her, he can only remember her in pieces. Remember the moment she was his no longer. A noon sun shines on the lake's glossy surface, reflecting into the leaves, making their undersides gleam and shine. He's